And lastly, what I want to ask you is this. So I want to go back to Giannis.
Right.
So when Giannis started out, he was like 6'9", 205 pounds. Now he's like 260 pounds, 7 feet. Can you just talk about like the physical evolution along with this game, like over the years? And you're like, he's a completely different human.
Oh yeah, I'm not even sure if he was 6'9" when he got drafted. I remember listening to a podcast that was talking about Giannis's his draft process, and a trainer for a team. I can't remember if it was the Bucks trainer or maybe not a trainer, one of the team's doctors. They were looking at his medical records, and again, it might have been the Bucks, could have been the Hawks too, because I know they were looking at Giannis. But they were looking at his medical records, and he didn't go to college, so they're like, oh, he's 18 years old, whatever it was, and the doctor, asked, I guess the coaches or the GM, and he said, hey, they're like, hey, are you sure this kid is 18? And we're like, we're pretty sure. Why? Is he older? Because there are some players that lie about their age to be a few years younger, right? Guys that come from Africa, that's definitely a thing that has happened. They're like, why? Do you think he's older? And they're like, no, we think he's younger because he's 6'8", 6'9", but his growth plates are like wide open, meaning he still has several inches to grow. So, point being, that's how raw he was at 18 years old. He wasn't even close to fully developed yet. I mean, since coming into the NBA, he grew 3-ish inches. And you see the pictures of him, muscle-wise.
Different human. Like, different human. Crazy.
Yeah, straight up different human. And that's really because, again, you read Giannis's biography, first 18 years of his life, the dude was struggling to eat twice a day. He didn't have 3 hot meals a day. That dude was struggling to find food. There were days where he wouldn't eat until dinner. That was his first meal, and that's after playing basketball. So he was not healthy at all. Not his fault. He couldn't have been. It just wasn't in the cards for him. He didn't come from any kind of money. So he showed up to the NBA just totally out of shape, lanky, looked like a baby giraffe, and he's listened to the advice of his coaches and his trainers, I guess. Just ate right, worked out hard, and did it for a long period of time, and you see what he looks like now.
Yeah, the
physical. That's a man now.
And the crazy thing is, if he looked like how he does now when he was 18, he probably gets drafted number 1.
Oh yeah. A lot of yeah. And what's funny is that was not too strong of a draft either.
No, and that's the Anthony Bennett draft.
That's the Anthony Bennett draft to the Cavaliers at number 1.